What's going on, team? Proof here, and today I'm gonna be talking about my ARG Invitational experience. And I don't plan on talking about my individual games and my deck too much because I'm gonna have those in the margins and then have how I did lined up in the bottom right here. But I do want to talk about like how I did and just my overall experience with everything. And truth be told, I kind of dreaded making this video because I didn't do as well as I had hoped to. And the way I am, I'm really competitive, even though it doesn't really come across in my videos and like the way I talk, I'm usually pretty calm and chill about everything. But when I don't do as well as I had hoped I would do, I get really mad internally, and like it takes me a good little bit to get over it. And considering how I did in the invite, I felt pretty bad just because because I planned on giving the report to you guys because you guys deserve it. Because how do I say it? It's my duty to me to give you guys how I did, regardless of how I did. I just wish that I had come back with more positive news. And like when it comes to reporting, like participating in these competitive things, I generally want to give good, like, what's the word? Like just give good information and give good news. And like same happens with my wife, and I wanted to give her good news about how I did because I care that those that I care about know that I did well. And that extends to you guys, my subscribers, because you guys take time out of your days to be doing whatever it is that you need to be doing or want to be doing to sit down and watch something that I produce. And that means a lot to me, like truthfully, that something that I put out there is entertaining to you guys to actually want to sit down and watch it and spread it around to other people. And it means a lot to me, especially considering that I'm known for playing spikes and I wanted to do well, especially when there was other Spike Brothers players in the field playing. Like there's a little internal competition within myself to be better than those that were also playing spikes. Like not to the point where I wish that they did bad, but I wanted to be better than they did. And even though it wasn't the case, like I still shout outs to Oshawa for getting top 16. I'm sure his list has been around. You guys have seen it. And shout outs to the other Spike Brothers players that happen to be there. Even if you didn't do as well as you'd hoped to, like kudos to you for bringing spikes to the invite along with me, even though we didn't really discuss it beforehand. But my record in the invite was 3-4. I got 40th place overall. I believe it was 40th place overall out of I think 90 to 100 people, which is pretty good, not counting people that dropped and whatnot. And I definitely wanted to do better, as I reiterated, and I was really close to being on the other side of fortune, I guess you could say, because there were a couple games where if I hit an additional trigger here or my opponent didn't trigger here, I could have won and then I could have had a better record. But in terms of my overall experience, it was really cool being out there, meeting some of the people that recognized me from doing my channel here. Like it was really cool, like when people put the face with the voice and everything like that, and like they recognized who I was. It was really cool seeing that moment happen, which made me want to continue putting out content for people. So like whenever I go to these events, they can like recognize me, and like we'd be able to sit down and chit chat about Vanguard or Spike Brothers or what have you. Like it was a nice little time to be able to meet others from the community and be able to like chit chat about future content opportunities and partnering up and things like that. And so I look forward to that. And I do wish I did better, but it helped me see what I need to do in the future to improve my play. So like you can like see the decks that I played in each of the invite and the circuit series. And I'm starting to learn that I kind of need to marry the two ideas together. And that's what I've been working on since I've gotten back, is putting the two ideas together to be able to mix both Supernova and Miracle Ace together into the same deck so I can utilize both of them at the same time better while putting pressure on my opponent. And so even though the event didn't go as planned, I'm going to take from it the positives of learning more about my deck and what I need to do in the future to get better, so that next time comes around, provided that I qualify, which I hope to qualify for, I'm able to put my best foot forward and have my deck known inside and out by that time, so that way I can make the appropriate plays when they count. So that's a quick little update report on how I did, and you can see everything on the screen here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't seen the Mayhem Tiger World Warrior Street Fighter themed video that I put up, definitely check that out. Hope you enjoyed it. With the feedback being the way it is so far, I plan to put out another part of it in the future, so look out for that. And until next time, peace, be easy.